This is DMG and we're going to make a four-way bridge. Why? Because we gotta. Okay, that's enough faffing around. We're now going to do a four-way bridge. You're going to need a 3x3 square and a single square. See video 2 for those measurements. And then we're just going to apply some hot glue in the center and place the single square dead on in the center. Then I'm going to measure 1/2 inch across each line as we go around. I'm just doing this by eye, not really measuring it exactly with a ruler, but you can do as you wish. And then just use your ruler and connect those lines together. And then what we're going to do, we're going to cut out the entire first layer and leave the little 1/2 inch rectangles in the centers of north, south, east, west. And that's going to be the edge of the corridor or whatever that's entering this area. And from there a bridge will go across to the center where 3 other bridges will lead off. So you rip out that first layer of cardboard, so we're just getting to the end here, so just did 1,000 league boots to get to the end, and there you go. There's the center column and the 4 north, south, east, west entrance ways. Then I'm going to use some baking parchment, or baking paper as we call it here in Australia, and I'm just going to use a Sharpie to trace where that bridge is going to be. So I've got the width of it. And then I'm just going to use 2-inch wide popsicle sticks. Now, if you've got bigger ones, just cut them in half. I've just found a bag of smaller ones that I'm using here. But yeah, if you want any further information on that, just check out my bridge video. It's the same width. Then just applying extra ones on the end. And I'll do another 4 of these. So again, just hot glue down, boots of speed, just to speed this up a bit. And yeah, continue on. So one of these I just left as a half piece on the final one, and then after it's cured or cooled, it's a matter of just peel it off. So there we have it, and get rid of any wisps, and then place a thin diagonal strip of hot glue across underneath where the existing hot glue is, and stick another 2-inch long popsicle stick there, and that will hold it in shape. Then a line of hot glue on the step entering and on the center column on the cardboard, and if it's not long enough, just place extra pieces of popsicle sticks there to extend the bridge, and continue this all the way around. Just a small line of hot glue and continue that, and if you need to, you can extend it by just adding popsicle sticks as you go. So just all the way around, north, south, east, and west. So these are forming the bridges. Now you can basically, if you wanted to, you could make these a bit more rickety and cut them up and do whatever you like. But you know, that's totally up to you as to how you wish to do it. So now it's taking shape, and we're going to grab some matchsticks. So these are craft matchsticks, so they have no heads on them. They are 2 inches wide, 5 centimeters, and I'm cutting them in half and then in half again. So we're going to have quarters. So these will be 1/2 inch each, and then I'm just going to use those to create little pylons to attach handrails on. Now the handrails are going to be actual rope, so you know, it'll be ropes that people can hold on to while they're crossing the bridge. So it's a matter of just a blob of hot glue and stick down the little pylons, poles I suppose, if you could say. Language is escaping me at the moment. And continue that around, so on the center and on the edges, and I'm just using boots of speed to jump ahead here. And then just in the center of each bridge as well, I've also placed one. Again, it's a matter of just a blob of hot glue and then stick down the pole and just give it a few moments to cure so that it's held in place nice and firmly. So now we're going to grab some string, and you're going to want to measure to make sure that the string is long enough to cover each of the pylons from each side of the bridge. And then you're just going to unwind the string and pull apart so that you've got several different strands. Now it depends on the string that you're using as to how many strands you're going to get. I like to leave at least 2 strands intertwined, and then blob of hot glue on the top of each pole and drop down the strands into that, and there you go. So there's your rope, and somewhat to scale. Now you can just leave the string as is. You don't have to break it up if you don't want to, but you know, I just do it that way because it's at least a little bit more to scale. So continue that all the way around, and so on all 8 sections, and then I place a blob of hot glue on top again just to hold everything in place, and then just snip off the excess bits of string so that you're clearing up everything that's gone overboard. Right, so that's what it looks like now. It essentially just needs to be painted, and you can do a wide selection of what's underneath a bridge, but I tend to use darkness. So that's what you can see here in a previous version that I made, and there you can see the wider popsicle sticks that were just cut in half for the 5 centimeter wide or 2 inch wide sections. So if you check out videos 3, 4 and 5, you can find out how to do the stonework. So check out my bridge and door videos to find out how I did the wood, and the rope is just a simple brown and yellow mix. So that's how we make a 4-way bridge. Very useful. You can see that in Under the Tavern on level 2. So to find out what that is, check out Delving the Dark in the playlists on my channel page. And if you like this video, like button! And of course, if you like this video, like button! And you can subscribe by clicking on the subscribe button. I can never remember which side it's on. Which side is it? It's on this side. It's down there. It's the red one. And of course, if you're an alien culture who found YouTube for some odd reason and all humans are dead, it may be a different color. Without further ado, you can check out my website, thedmg.info, where you can find a link to the store where are the products from as little as 99 US cents, which help to fund this entire production. Nah. There's also a Facebook page, Twitter account, a Google Plus page, and an email newsletter. See you next time.